Hello and welcome back to Griffin, Indiana. So, we have got some nitrogen producing to do today. We have got to get ourselves a manure spreader to start spreading manure. We have also got to spray the what do you call it? We've got to spray the field that we've already got planted with some more fertilizer. We need to go and buy that fertilizer. So I think, yes, that's probably the first thing we should do, is we'll hook up to what should we hook up to? We'll hook up to, we haven't got a flatbed trailer, have we? Oh, we have. Yes, it's full of hay. What should we do? Well, it's a very snowy day, isn't it? I think all of that stuff over there is herbicide next to the sprayer. We do need to buy some more fertilizer. Let's quickly have a look in here and see what we can get. So we'll get some fertilizer to start with. So liquid fertilizer here. Buy that. Anything in the sale? Nothing that we want, no. There's a bale wrapper. That's interesting, but no, not the bale wrapper. We would like a slurry spreader, manure spreader, that's it. So we want something with a fairly large capacity and with a large working width as well. 14 cubic meters. That's 16.5 cubic meters. Gosh, they are expensive, aren't they? Both of these have a 12-meter working width. I think probably this one would be the best one to go for. So we'll buy that. So yes, I think the first thing to do we'll get the sprayer. We'll go down and pick up some liquid fertilizer, and we'll put it onto this field here. Even though it's snowy and icy. God, this tractor does look good in the snow and ice, doesn't it? Yeah. And then we will pick up the manure spreader and we'll do the same with the other field. Yes, I was right, they're both herbicide over here. Oops. Just knocked it over. Okay, so yeah, all I can do is go down and pick up as much as will fit in here, which I think is about 1,000 litres. So it'll be half the IBC. The other half of the IBC can stay exactly where it is, down at the store. I'll just go and get it at some point with the front loader. Right, right, I will see you when we get back from the store. Alright, here we are back with a full tank of fertilizer. We'll nip in here. Start to get it unfolded. And we will finish off the spraying in this field. Hopefully it should have the same effect, even with snow on the ground. It looks like it is on the mini map. Obviously, I know in real life it wouldn't, but this isn't real life. It looks like it's having the same effect fine on here. So we just need to get this bit of the field finished off, because there's not a lot of the field that needs it. And then we can go and get our manure spreader and get the big field spread with manure. That would be really good. I don't see this snow melting, to be perfectly honest. It looks like it's here to stay. And it looks like there's more snow on the way. So, hopefully the snow will clear when we spread it with the manure. But, we'll have to wait and see, I think. Anyway, this shouldn't take too long to get this done. There's a couple of strips back that I can reduce the working width and we can head back up again. And then it'll be a case of just going to get the manure spreader. So I'll put it into a time lapse and we'll pick up the manure spreader in that same time lapse until we start the field off. Well, here we are then with the Manure Director 14. Actually a lot bigger than I expected it to be honest. I hope this tractor can still pull it when it's full. It's going to be a bit of a tough job, I think. Alright, let's get it filled up. Look at that. Lovely, beautiful, free fertilizer. Let's get that on our big field. And that will massively reduce the amount of fertilizer we'll need to spray afterwards, which is amazing because that will save us a lot of money. A lot of money. Right then. Working width was reasonable on this thing, wasn't it? But I don't know exactly, so let's oh, there we go. Yes, it's not too bad at all. Make sure we get to the edge. Not too bad at all. Already used 5% of it, so it does use it pretty quick, but we have a lot of it to use. So we can just go back and keep filling up. We should be able to use the mini map to see where we've been, given that the snow isn't melting. This tractor seems to be able to pull it fine, so I've got no problems with that whatsoever, which is fantastic. So yeah, I think after, I mean, the majority of the kit I wanted to purchase, I did. I didn't get myself a bigger tractor. That's obviously not going to happen straight away. We are going to be struggling a little bit for power, but we've got the manure spreader, we've got the feed mixer, we've got a seeder. So yeah, all looking really rather good there. I don't think we got ourselves a new cultivator, did we? I think we just rented it, didn't we? We rented the cultivator? You know, I can't remember. Let's have a look. Yes. Yes, I'm sure we just rented a cultivator. I think I returned it. I did. Good. But yeah, we've bought a new seeder now, so that's wonderful. It's just a case of getting manure onto the field to save money later on. So yeah, I know we shouldn't be doing this in the snow, but next month I want to be getting seed into this field. Haven't yet decided what we're going to put into this field. It kind of has to be a combinable crop. So yeah, still undecided at the minute, unfortunately. Well, look, we haven't even done a lap and we're nearly out of manure completely. But it is a big field, so to be fair, I didn't really expect to get much more than that done. We have got loads of manure though in the cow pit. So I don't think that's really worth worrying about. I say we're not going to get a lap out of it. It's going to be looming close. Look at that. Look how close we were. Unreal. Oh, yep, thought that might happen. Bit close to the fence there. So, I think what we need to do is just basically get the field covered. And I am sorry, but it is going to be another time lapse. I hope we've got enough manure in there to cover the field. I thought we'd have absolutely loads of it. I really did, but it's looking a bit less likely now. So yeah, like I said, next month I want to get seed into the ground in the big field, and then the month after the grass will be fully grown again, so we'll be doing another cut of that to put into the silage fermenter. Yeah, fermenter. Let's say that without a block nose. And then yeah, we should be all set after that, hopefully. Need to get those hay bales off of that trailer. Oh yeah, that's another thing that we bought, a flatbed trailer. That's good. Well, as you can see, the snow's all melted. We've done, well, it's taken a lot of manure actually. Quite a big job to get this done. But it nearly is done now. I reckon we could probably finish this last strip with this load, and then there's a couple of strips over the other side of the field that aren't done, but in fact we won't finish this strip with this load because we had 40% to start with and we've only got 18% now. Not ideal. Unless it uses it slower because it's a narrow strip, but I don't think it will. So we might have to go and get a little bit more, in which case I will fill in the gaps over the other side. But yeah, overall I think that's been successful. That is gonna save us a lot of money in spray. So yeah, we need to just go get a little bit more. Luckily we did have plenty in the pit to get it all done, but yeah, the snow melting really did help out the last half of the field. Much easier without any snow. We'll go and get another full load. We won't use it all, and we'll just fill in the bits that have been missed. This corner has been a proper problem. Oof, I got it right for once. Probably because I slowed down this time. Ah, it doesn't. Do we think we've got another load left in there? We've used a lot of manure. Luckily, the cows do produce a lot of manure, so by this time next year, we should have plenty to do it again. Look at that. Nearly used all the manure in the pit, and that was a lot of manure. So, well, this is a big field. I keep saying it, but it is. It really is a huge field. And I've decided I want to put something in it that's going to make us a lot of money, so it's going to be either sorghum or soybeans, I think. Now, soybeans don't actually need fertilizer, so this would have been a waste of time. Well, not a waste of time, because it will carry through to the next crop, I believe. But I don't know, maybe we'll go with sorghum. We'll see, we'll work it out. Right, so that bit up there is actually already covered. This bit here needs some. And then the bit next to it needs some. And then we'll go and finish off the last bit of the field up the top. Ah, no, there is a bit over there that needs it as well. Alright, let's get this bit done first. And there's not a lot more to do today. Get a very quick episode, I'm afraid. But in tomorrow's episode, we will be seeding this field. I will just check on the cows, actually, see if they need anything. That's not cows, that's tractors. Right, cows. Ah, no, 46,000 is actually pretty good. Could do with some straw, though. Yeah, might just top up the straw before we finish today. Want them to keep producing that manure and slurry. One thing I have found is this field is very bumpy with this trailer. I hadn't noticed it before, but this trailer seems to be very bumpy on the field. I don't know whether that's because it's got bigger wheels. You would have thought that wouldn't have been so bad with bigger wheels, but I don't know. Right then, so that's the little bits over here finished up. Just the bit in the corner to go, and then we will shred some straw. We will use the I forget, it did take straw just in bale form, didn't it? So we should be alright to do that. Just to chuck it down the hatch. Maybe. There we go. That is that done. So, we'll go and park this up over by the manure pit. And it can stay over there. This field is now ready to be seeded, which it will be in March, I believe. Let's have a quick look. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Sorghum is not till April, so actually it'll be April before it's seeded. Soybeans not even till May. Wow. That's late. Yep, I think we will do sorghum. I think the prices for sorghum 1719. Soybeans do fetch a lot more, but they don't yield as well. Oh, I don't know, maybe I should do soybeans. In which case we'll be waiting till May before we plant them. Which will be a long old wait, actually. Might end up skipping forward a few months. But this field's all sorted and done now. That one is all maxed out with fertilizer and everything. Apart from lime, that's the only thing we haven't sorted. So... right. Ah, I've just fallen down. Oh dear. So we have got straw, 40,000 litres of straw, so that's actually pretty good. I reckon we could do with it a few more bales though. We've got a lot of bales in here. Where is the trigger? It's over here somewhere, isn't it? There we are. So I think maybe... say 10 bales? There they are. Now I am going to use super strength for this, because otherwise I have to take them out of here one by one so that they're not accepted back into here. And I just want to drop them down here anyway. Ah, there you go. Go on. So it does accept them there. Superb. Kind of need a little skid steer or something to move around up here, don't I? That would be a lot better. But for now, this will have to do. How much space have they got left? Oh, we've got tons of it. They'll fit all this down there. Tons of space. Probably get some more out as well, in fact. We shall see. Okay, so that's 130,000 litres, and they've still got space for quite a few. But I think I'm going to leave those for food. I can't go down there. Well, there we go. Yeah, I think we'll leave those for cow food. That should be plenty for now. Next year, I really need to plant a crop in the big field that is going to give me straw. What is there in the way of skid steers? Still nothing in the sale. Skid steer loaders. Here we are. So, use the Kubotas. A lot of money. Ooh. That's a nice little thing, but I've got distracted. Rope and mouse. No, distracted again. Okay. Right. I think it's time for me to take the hay bales off of here. I'm not going to feed the cows just yet because there is no need. I wonder if I should put another a building down. It would be really, really good to have a shed for the bales. Oh, 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 where am I going? Ah, no. Yes, it would be really, really good to have a shed for the bales. And these are very cheap sheds. So why wouldn't I want simple cow barn sheds? There we go. It would be very good to get all this area concreted at some point. But for now, I really don't have the money to do that. Cool. Right, that's a good looking shed. We'll get all these taken off and put away. Three is just about doable. I hoped it would be because I've got a lot of weight at the back end of this, including the extra wheels. There we go. That all looks a lot neater now. Right. Well, we'll end the episode there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.